That's me, the medium dog, and now. So today's video is going to be just the research I made on the markets and something that's good other than crypto, because all the experienced traders are obviously buying the dips on crypto after the major fall, and we find support nearby the last all-time high levels, and all the indicators are showing that this is threatening to be a good bounce back up. I'm not gonna talk much about Bitcoin today because there is a lot of videos around. I want to show you something different, but just regarding to Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, buy the dip. We're finding support. Let me just show you on my chart if you're remotely interested. We're just finding out that all the signals are indicating that we found support finally, and this is the last all-time high, so it's very natural for an asset to test its all-time high in major corrections. So my advice is buy the dip. Any altcoin that you buy with like a potential, with technology potential and everything, you're going to do very good. We made a call on Tesla, we made a call on also Intel, and did very good. The trade went well. Also Twitter here doing very good. Today I want to show you, first of all, I'm just going to speak a little bit about Freeport, but let's do this. Let's do trading, looking at the charts and also looking at the company. Okay, so Freeport is a farming slash mining. I'm just going to fundamentally go there, and I'm going to take a look at gold, because silver, gold, they are very alike, the price action. So I'm just going to display gold here and display crude oil. So with all the attacks, cyber attacks and physical attacks to crude oil facilities, we see that the things are trying to just prop up the crude oil price. So it is very highly likely, just likely that it's just going to remain in this bull trend. And we see RSI low and also stochastic low for the daily, and also we see this trend line holding as support. As soon as it starts to go below this line here, then we can start to get concerned about a change on the direction for crude oil. But gold itself, yeah. So this is the interesting thing about the company that I'm going to show next, is how I'm trading this. This is not a very good trade. I'm going to show you why. For not the purpose that I found, but I want to put a short on gold here because I think it's reaching the secular all-time high. And I say secular all-time high because I just have data to make the analysis for price chart for the price action of gold for the last century. So it's going to a critical resistance here. It's a very meaningful resistance, and we see that it got rejected. And so we have this trend line here to work as a next support, as a next resistance for gold. And I'm willing to short here on this level, so the stop loss will be very tight, and I want to try to short here at this level again with a very tight stop loss. So this company here that I'm showing you, this mining company, it is in a bull trend for exactly 1 year. So it's a baby toddler, it's a toddler, 1-year-old baby bull. And also the crude oil is just going up straight for a year as well. We have this EMA working as a support, and it's pretty easy to get out of this trade if this long doesn't work. But as I'm hedging this long with the short on gold. As I'm hedging, I would just put it, the stop loss, below this EMA. So why did I mention that it is not a very good, interesting trade for you to just like enter with not hedging this position, this long position with short position, as in crude oil or gold or silver or anything? Well, because we see that below this EMA we would have a drop of 15%, where the price is just somebody calling me and then 15% versus safe exit for this trade, which would be on the previous swing high. It would be a 10% profit from the current level. So the rate between loss and profit's not very interesting. But if I am right, and this company has the perspective of going to another all-time high. Is it all-time high? I'm not really sure for this company specifically, but actually for sure it is where the trend is going, which would make me just move my stop loss, okay, to the previous swing high, which would be right here around 46 or something. I would just move my stop loss a little bit further. I would be in profit already, lock my profit, and we'll just wait to see where it goes. So this other asset right here is an inverse ETF, okay, inverse ETF. So what called for my attention today is that what is an inverse ETF? It's something that goes in the opposite direction of what you're investing in. Also, biotech stocks. The biotech stocks are seeing implied volatility. So doing some research, I found out that actually the inverse index for that, the inverse ETF for that, took, of course, because with biotech companies doing very well. So as an inverse ETF, okay, with the bullishness of the biotech stocks, this ETF went into a mega bear trend until it finds a support, a consolidation and support, a very tight price range here. We can see that, yeah, high volatility here. So in this volatility, we can profit. So I was looking at the inverse ETF because I see right here that it can just spike back up again. If just biotech stocks fall a little bit, this thing is going to go up. Here on this inverse ETF, it's just finding support on the EMA. It had a very sharp movement downwards, but it's just going on a different direction right now, forming, you know, higher highs and higher lows. So it's going to be easy because stop loss is just tight right here. It's just stop loss is right here below this EMA. If it just keeps doing another higher high, we can see a very good spike. Okay, so in this spike here, we can close the trade because actually biotech stocks tend to just keep going up because technology is evolving on that. If the technology is developing, you will have more products available, more competition in the market, more production, more investment, more research, more development. So this index as a reversal is just tend to go down again, but we can just take advantage of this volatility here. So this is the other trade that I wanted to put on the table. So yeah, people just like leave your signals here if you have some interesting trades for the week, the month, and bye for now.